Yes, hello.
DS Pearce, this is W.D.C. Croft from Sunhill.
Oh, Mrs. Costick's flat's upstairs.
Right. And there's no sign of a forced entry, is that right?
It certainly doesn't look to me as though anyone's forced their way in. And security here is as tight as it can be, though you can't always convince the residents it's for their own good.
Hello, Mrs. Costick. I'm DS Pearce. This is D.C. Croft. Now, I believe you're missing some jewellery and some money, is that right?
My engagement ring and an opal brooch my brother gave me from Australia.
And a cash?
Well, I always keep something put by in an envelope in that drawer. Now, when I came in this morning, I saw my brooch and ring weren't on the cabinet as usual, so I looked. £80 is gone.
And that's how much was in the envelope?
No, there was more. 8 £5 notes were left.
What, £40 left in the envelope?
And put back in the drawer.
Well, are you sure there was £120 there in the first place? You didn't spend some of it a few weeks ago and you've forgotten?
Would you forget spending £80? It's rather a lot of money.
No, but burglars usually take everything. They don't normally leave £40 behind.
Unless he wants some young policeman to think he's dealing with a forgetful old woman and there hasn't been a burglary.
Were you out for long this morning, Mrs. Costick?
I go out every morning for my paper, rain or shine.
Was this door locked while you were out?
Oh, of course it was locked.
You're quite sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
And does anyone else have a key?
Residents are not supposed to give anybody the key. There's no need I have keys to all the flats.
That's in case we drop down dead.
Did you see anybody about this morning?
Yes. On my way back, I passed a young man in the hallway. I've seen him before.
What, here in the flats?
No, but he has a sort of plait. I remember noticing that before. Funny sort of pigtail, all done up with beads.
Do you think Mrs. Costick could be mistaken about the amount of money she had? Or just misplaced her jewellery?
It happens. They're old. Sometimes they're absent-minded.
Has this sort of thing happened before?
Well, usually it's something trivial. A pound of apples or some trinket.
And did you report these things?
There's never been a sign of a break-in in the flats, or even of anyone being there.
So why did you report this one?
Well, she insisted. I'm sorry if we wasted your time.
No.
Could I talk to some of the other residents?
Well, I could take you down to the day room. I don't know they'd be able to tell you anything, though.
Well, I've got a lot to get on with. No burglar I've ever met leaves behind £40 in cash.
Oh, but Sarge, other people have lost money and valuables. I think there could be a pattern here. Just 5 minutes, eh?
Miss Guthrie, Mrs. Crisp, Mr. Draycott. There's no need to get up, Mr. Draycott.
How do you do?
Hello.
This is Detective Constable Croft and Detective Sergeant Pearce from Sunhill Police Station.
Call me Dora, love.
You've heard that Mrs. Costick is missing some cash from the flat.
You'd never think anybody'd steal from us.
Have any of you lost any money or valuables recently?
Yes, I lost a brooch set with garnets. I always kept it safe. Now I can't lay my hands on it. It'll turn up, Dora.
Oh, would you excuse me?
Have you lost anything, Mr. Draycott?
No, darling. I wouldn't mind being investigated by you if I had.
I have. 4 tenors just vanished into thin air one day.
Have there been any strangers in the flats recently, or anyone unfamiliar doing maintenance work?
That's it, you see. I'm sure I missed my brooch the day the man came to bleed the radiators.
And did you report that?
Yes, but Kathleen was there. She kept a close watch on him.
Who's Kathleen?
Lovely girl. Looks after us all. She's a smasher, isn't she?
She's from here to help.
It's lovely having a young voice here.
And what does she do?
Fills in all the useless forms they send us. Runs errands, carries shopping, keeps us company.
Always a smile on her face.
Dora, this man who bleeds the radiators, any idea what he looks like?
Not with these cataracts, love. But he was ever so quiet. And he walked strangely.
How's that?
Well, softly, on his toes, like a dancer.
And has anyone seen a young man with a beaded pigtail about the place?
No, but there's a lad with a tattoo on his neck. Butterfly or something. Don't like the look of him. Never did like tattoos.
No, my mother always warned me against boys with tattoos.
Right, thanks very much for your help. Suzi?
Sarge, I'm really not happy about what's going on here. I think it's worth getting Socko down to have a look.
Come on, Suzi. You got a great suspect. What the old dear's come up with? Guy with a beaded pigtail who walks funny and has got a tattoo.
Well, I think there's more to it than that. Mrs. Costick's holding something back for a start. Come on.
All right, take it to Socko. You can have the fun job of coming back to take her prints if they say we need them for elimination. And I'll bet that by that time she'll have remembered what she's done with the money. No one's been in that flat.
A young lad with a pigtail done up with beads or a tattoo of a butterfly on his neck, you say?
Yeah.
Well, there's Darren Black. He has a pigtail and he's been up for a few jobs like that. Or there's Billy Cowan. He has a butterfly tattoo. But he's a pickpocket. He'd never been caught inside a house.
Yeah, he must be light on his feet, though, eh? Where's Sergeant Pearce?
In with the governor.
Oh. Well, can you make sure he gets these? They're possibles for the burglary at Maple Court this morning.
Billy Cowan and Dan Black. You're scraping the barrel a bit, aren't you?
Just make sure he gets them, eh?
Where will you be?
Taking fingerprints from Mrs. Costick for elimination.
You couldn't eliminate some of these when you get back, could you? Oh, Sarge. Suzi left these for you.
What, for Maple Court?
You and Suzi not see eye to eye in this one, then, Sarge?
We've got a forgetful old lady, no sign of forced entry, and a burglar takes 80 quid out of an envelope and then leaves 40 quid behind.
Well, if there's no sign of forced entry, then the burglar might have his own way of letting himself in. And that means he could go back wherever he fancied and collect the 40 quid.
How long did you say you'd lived here?
Oh, about 6 years now. My children are too busy to check up on me every 5 minutes.
If you just press all 4 fingers down. Great. And do you like it?
It's all right. They treat you like children sometimes. You can't do this, you can't do that. Seem to think because you're old you haven't got a brain in your head. A bit like that sergeant of yours.
D.S. Pearce?
Yes, he thinks I'm imagining this burglary, doesn't he?
Well,
I'm not. Someone was in here this morning. And it's horrible. The thought of someone creeping around, going through your things.
I know. But still, someone must have got hold of a key somehow, Mrs. Costick. You know that young man with the beaded pigtail you said you saw? Can you remember anything else about him?
Like what?
Scars, tattoos, anything like that?
Not that I noticed.
Do you know Kathleen from Here to Help?
Yes, why?
Oh, it's just that a few of the residents had mentioned her.
Oh, I see. Oh, she pops in here sometimes. My friend Sally, her son's the landlord of the Lord Banbury, the pub down the road. We go back years. Well, sometimes Sally wants to send me a recipe or a cutting from the newspaper and Kathleen brings it along for me.
Oh, it's very nice of her.
She goes down there most lunchtimes, I believe.
Do you think she might know that young man you saw?
Well, she could do. Who knows?
Oh, sorry, you can wash your hands now. Mrs. Costick, if you can think of how anyone could have got hold of a key, you will tell me, won't you? Mrs. Bellamy need not know.
I'm not just a silly old woman, you know.
Of course not.
And no one's going to say I am.
Oh, back again?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about a young girl, Kathleen. Quite a few of the residents have mentioned her.
What, Kathleen Stanley?
She works for a charity called Here to Help.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you know anything else about her?
Not much. She came here originally through a resident who sadly recently died. She seems friends with quite a few of them.
But there is an organisation called Here to Help.
Oh, yes, it's a registered charity.
You haven't checked her credentials?
Why should I? Residents are free to invite who they wish.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's just that you seem so security conscious.
Well, it's not my job to vet their friends. They get shirty enough when asked to observe the few rules we do have.
Like?
I find them hiding keys in meter cupboards. I have to read the Riot Act.
Why would they do that?
Well, in case they get locked out. I mean, once I'm off duty, I'm only here for emergencies. They know I don't like to be disturbed.
What about general maintenance? Are you in charge of that?
As a manager, why?
It's just that Dora Guthrie mentioned a man came to bleed a radiator the day a brooch went missing.
Oh, the engineer come that morning, though Dora swears it was the afternoon. Yeah?
Hello, Mrs. B.
Hello, Kathleen. This is Detective Constable Croft from Sun Hill.
Hello.
Did you hear that Mrs. Costick might have been burgled?
Oh, no, poor thing. Is she okay?
Oh, I think she's a bit more shaken than she'd like to admit.
It seems you've got her worked out.
Do you know if Mr. Draycott's in the day room?
Yes, he is.
Bye.
Mrs. Bellamy, might Mrs. Costick have left her key somewhere?
Well, more than likely. We have had words on the subject from time to time.
Hello again, Mr. Draycott.
Hello.
Dora? Kathleen, could I ask you a few questions, please?
That Mrs. Costick?
Yeah. Have you ever noticed a young man with a beaded pigtail around here?
No.
Oh. Dora said that you were with her when a man came to bleed her radiators. Do you remember that?
Yeah. It was when her brooch disappeared. You thought he might have nicked it, didn't you? But it couldn't have been. I watched him like a hawk.
Could you describe him?
Not really. Brown hair, average height.
Didn't have a pigtail or a tattoo?
No way.
It must be me. I must have put it somewhere and forgotten. I'm getting old.
I understand you know Mrs. Costick.
What are you asking her all these questions for?
Were you at her flat at all this morning?
How could she have been? Kathleen was with me.
I saw Mrs. Costick at the newsagent this morning when I went to get Mr. Draycott's paper. She's always there 9:30 on the dot.
And then she went all the way to my building society for a bit of extra cash. She goes to a lot of trouble for me.
I don't know how we'd manage without our Kathleen.
Here to help. I'm just a volunteer. All the social work courses were full up. Spent the sing at home.
Yeah. So where's Here to Help based?
Baker Street. I only do it so I look good on my CV.
Get away with you. I'd give her a place on a course. I'd tell them how much I trust her. She's a signatory to my account, you know. She's a peach, she is.
I just don't believe Mrs. Costick's got it wrong. What about the prints the Socko found?
Well, I passed Black and Billy Cowan's name on to them, see if SO3 can get a match on the prints found at the flat, but it's a real long shot.
Yeah, I know.
This one is down to an old woman's failing memory. I mean, if anyone was in Mrs. Costick's flat, then they had a key.
Yeah, that's right. Now, I reckon Mrs. Costick might well have hidden her key in the meter cupboard outside the door, but she's not going to say so because she knows how foolish it is.
All right, then. Who'd know it was there?
Kathleen Stanley. Now, the old people really trust her. Mr. Draycott mentioned that he'd made a signatory on his building society account, so she might well know where Mrs. Costick keeps her key. And she knew Mrs. Costick was out.
But you said Kathleen was in the newsagent at the same time as Mrs. Costick, buying those girly mags for the old boy.
Yeah. But that's not all. I checked with the charity Kathleen claims she works for. They've no record of a Kathleen Stanley.
So she lied. Where does that take us?
Well, the woman at the charity said that the police had been onto them several months ago about a girl claiming to work for them. Now, apparently she'd befriended an old man and then cleared him out of his savings. And Mr. Draycott's very touchy about anything to do with Kathleen, but I reckon he's in for a nasty shock.
Yeah. And did Here to Help tell you anything else?
No, that was it. No one had ever followed up on the other inquiry.
And any idea what building society Mr. Draycott has his account in?
Yeah, the Royal Northern.
OK, straight to the building society then. Hi, DS Pearce from Sun Hill. I want to speak to Mrs. Britton.
I'm Mrs. Britton at DSPS.
That's right, Decent Croft.
If you'd like to come through. Concerned about an account in the name of William Draycott.
That's right, yeah.
Well, I've no authority to give you specific details, but I'll do what I can to help.
Thanks.
Right, I've got his account details up on the screen. What would you like to know?
Well, he's told us that he's made a Kathleen Stanley a signatory on his account.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, we're concerned that she's taken out large amounts that Mr. Draycott hasn't authorised and doesn't know about.
Certainly, the pattern of withdrawals has changed dramatically very recently.
Let me guess, she's taken out more than half his savings.
It's more than that.
What about this morning, Sarge? I only saw Kathleen give Mr. Draycott £10. Did she take out more than that?
Considerably more.
Yeah, you've done some good work, Suzi. Listen to your instincts.
Thank you. What about Mrs. Costick? I still think Kathleen has something to do with her burglary and all the other bits and pieces that have gone missing.
No way. You should quit while you're ahead.
Oh, come in. We've got visitors, Mr. D.
Hello again, Mr. Draycott.
You told D.C. Croft that you've made Miss Stanley a signatory on your building society account. Can you tell me how much you asked her to take out for you this morning?
£10. That's all I ever take out, just to top up my pension.
Do you want to check your passbook?
You look at it, even with my glasses, I can hardly read.
Oh, you took out £160 this morning?
No, let me look at that. There's hundreds gone. What have you done?
Come on, Mr. D, you know what the money was for.
I told you to buy yourself some chocolates or something, never this.
Buying this isn't all he gets me to do for him, you know. That's what the money was for. He just doesn't want to admit it in front of you. There's no need to be embarrassed.
Liar.
You must have done something pretty special. You paid yourself nearly £2,000.
That's nearly all my savings.
He seemed to think it was a good investment. Want another look?
Oh, get away.
You liar!
It's all right, Mr. Draycott. Try and calm yourself down.
Kathleen Stanley, I'm arresting you for obtaining money by deception. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
Sarge, I think he's passed out.
Get an ambulance.
Never could take too much excitement.
Is this what you got from the building society this morning?
Yeah. Never denied taking the money. It's all mine for services rendered. It's a waste of time. He's never going to sit in court and have me list all the things he'd like me to do for him.
Don't count on it. He may be old and frail, but I reckon he's got more guts than you think.
You saw what happened just now. Be a useless witness.
Oh, you've not heard of the Section 23 statement, then?
No.
No, it means he mightn't have to go to court. He can take his time, make a full statement from the comfort of his own home.
Could ask that long.
Doesn't matter. The statement is still admissible. Right, Nate.
Sarge, what about Mrs. Costick? Kathleen could have been working with someone.
What, you mean she could have tipped someone off when Mrs. Costick was down at the newsagent?
Yeah. Mrs. Costick said that Kathleen sometimes meets a friend for lunch at the Lord Banbury.
All right, let's go.
Sarge, I think that's Billy Cowan.
What can I get you?
Here's Pearce from Sunhill. I believe you know Kathleen Stanley.
Yeah, that's right, I do.
Don't put anyone out, but is there anyone in here that she usually meets?
That over on the side.
Billy Cowan?
Yeah?
Yes, Pearce from Sunhill would like a word.
Don't know what you want me for.
Outside. Come on. I'm arresting you on suspicion of burglary. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you do say may be given in evidence.
OK, thanks. Sarge, that was SO3. They got a match in the print soccer found at Maple Court. It's Billy Cowan, all right.
Great. But we still haven't recovered the jewellery. Even with his prints all over the cabinet, the CPS aren't going to buy it unless we can show how Billy got into Mrs. Costick's flat.
Yeah, and I'd like to see Kathleen charged with conspiracy to commit burglary as well.
We really need to know about any spare keys the old dear leaves lying around. Suzi, go and see Mrs. Costick. Get her to tell you how she thinks Billy got into the flat.
Don't you want to talk to her yourself?
No, you seem to have established a rapport. I wouldn't want to interfere.
Right.
So you do believe I've been robbed?
Burgled, yeah, of course. But we do need to show how he got into your flat. Now, we think Kathleen must have helped him by telling him what time you go to the newsagents every morning. Oh, here, let me tell you.
Thank you, dear.
You know, Mrs. Costick, it really would help us if you told us about the spare key you sometimes keep in the meter cupboard.
Now, you're saying I'm a stupid old lady, aren't you?
No, not at all. Did Kathleen know where you kept the key?
Now, you're the one who's talking about a key. I don't know about any key.
Mrs. Costick, it's the only way anyone could have got in. Now, we need to prove that to get a conviction. If Kathleen knew about the key, she could have told her accomplice who could have let himself in.
You've caught him, haven't you? You got his fingerprints.
You do know Mr. Draycott's in hospital?
Yes, so I heard. Oh, he's a stupid man. He should have known she was trouble the moment he set eyes on her. And you're not making me out to be like him.
How'd you get on?
Oh, don't ask.
Here.
Oh, jeez.
The hospital called about Mr. Draycott. They're keeping him in overnight, but he'll survive. Don't worry, he'll soon be back to his girly, Max.
What?
I'm sorry, Sarge. Nothing I could say would shift her. She's very proud.
Well, she must be tough if she can stand up to you.
Let's get to work on Billy Cowan then.
Oh.
What were you doing on the 4th floor of Maple Court this morning, Billy?
Not me, mate. Well, these old people, their eyesight's none too good, is it?
You don't work with gloves, Billy. It's very careless, you know. So how do you know to look in the cabinet? Did Kathleen tell you where to look?
Who's Kathleen?
Well, she's who told you when Mrs. Costick would be out down the newsagent.
Never heard of her.
Very clever, leaving some cash behind like that, making it look like the old dear's losing her marbles. Was that your idea or Kathleen's?
Told you I don't know any Kathleen.
What, so it's just coincidence that you meet every day for lunch at the Lord Banbury? Who's the clever one? Who thought up that game against Mr. Draycott? Don't tell me you don't know about that. The odd bit of jewellery's peanuts compared to the cash your girlfriend's
cash?
milking off the old man. Terrible, isn't it? Can't trust anyone these days.
I don't know what you're on about.
It's obvious Kathleen's the one with all the brains.
Yeah, fat chance.
So it was your idea. She befriends the old people and then tips you off what they've got and when to take it. And all the time, she's got her own operation on the side and you don't know.
Lousy cow.
So where was the key, Billy?
In the meter cupboard, outside the door.
And how do you know where to find it?
Kathy told me where to look. How much cash did she get?
Oh, I'll leave her to tell you that.
Your brief's here.
Come.
What are you? Who's this old man, eh? What's this money you've had off him? What you been up to? Tell me what you're up to! You can stop sneering, you lying cow. I've told him the lot, the key and everything. I ain't keeping quiet for you. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but Sarge, if we're going to charge Kathleen with conspiracy, we still need Mrs. Costick to admit she left her key somewhere where Billy could find it. And the CPS could argue that Billy's evidence as co-accused may not be advisable against Kathleen.
Don't worry, Suzi. Mrs. Costick will give us a statement.
She's a very stubborn old lady, Sarge.
I'll go and see her. Use my charm. I'm good with old people.